Hello, Sag. You ready for your July 15th through the 31st? I apologize, I did not get to the first half of July for you. But if you're listening to this, you've survived thus far, so let's keep moving forward. For your affirmations deck, we have patience. Life has been a pretty huge test for you guys lately. For a lot of people. And we're all kind of transforming and shedding and beginning to see ourselves for who we are. What we're meant to do during our short time here. And this card is literally, when you read this card is literally a bunch of rambling, and then it says, look, you're already utilizing the newfound patience because you're still reading and you haven't gotten annoyed yet. Imagine how easy it'll be for you to go to the post office now. It's kind of like, yeah, we know we're poking you, but we're just going to see how far you're willing to go. And that's pretty much what life has been doing to you for the past few months, is seeing just how far it can push you and seeing how long you are willing to put up with it and to continue to move forward. So now it's time to have some patience with yourself, because emotions are going to be running high. There is a lot of astrology that is helping you guys process why things are the way they are. It's helping you to have those visions of what you really want. And with Venus sextiling Jupiter, you kind of get this emotional yet empowering journey. Because Venus also happens to be sitting in a pretty phenomenal location for you guys to really see what you want to do with your career and make that happen. As long as you're willing to put forth the effort, the universe is like, we got your back. You also have courage. Nobody's really truly fearless, and some just fear less than others. Being fearful has somehow gotten this negativity attached to it. Why? I don't know. Because in all reality, being fearful means that you're contemplating doing something big. Something that will take courage, and that is going to be a huge thing that you need to step up and step into your courage in order to complete, in order to conquer. You have such a renewed outlook in the near future where, like, all right, holy hell, I survived all of that. There's got to be some really good reasons as to why I endured all of that, and I can use the lessons that I learned to make those great things happen. So there's new beginnings. They are the type of new beginnings that make you fear less rather than being fearful, because you can feel deep down in the pit of your fire that this is it. I'm starting to tap into what sets my soul on fire, and it is worth it. Your amazing spirit guides have offered Vision Quest and Flowing River for your overall guidance for the last 2 weeks in July. So from the Native Spirit deck, which happens to still be my favorite, Vision Quest says that there's a situation, a place, a relationship in your life that you're being asked to step away from. Step back. Withdraw. Take a break. Give it some room to breathe. Seek your inner truth. Life's bigger questions require bigger forces. And you've known all along that you have that force within you. It's just really freaking hard to listen to our intuition sometimes. Your spirit guides are begging you to please take a time out from your ordinary everyday routine and make it a point to do some soul searching. Be legit with yourself. There's no more hee-hawing around. There's no more wearing a mask. There's no more making excuses. There's no more telling the half-assed truth. Get real with yourself. If you can't be honest with yourself, who the fuck can you be honest with? There isn't really a saying that says it was so chaotic and tumultuous that you could hear a pin drop. No. It was so quiet. It was so silent that you could hear a pin drop. And right now, you need to be able to hear that pin drop. Go find yourself, Sag. Go find who you really are. Next, we move into a flowing river. One of the first things this card represents is you need to let go. You've been paddling upstream, swimming against the current for long enough. When your guides give you this card, they are letting you know to have the best outcome in the most efficient and effective way is to let go in order to have that outcome and have it come efficiently and effectively. You need to let go. Whether it is letting go of your control, letting go of your preconceived notions of how your life should be, letting go of self-imposed limitations. Whatever it is, let it go. Because it's a really huge pain in the ass roadblock to getting to where you really want to be. Even if you don't know where you want to be right now, Sag, that's okay. So let go. Realize that whatever has been a struggle for you lately, whether it's your job, it's your relationship, it's the expectations of others, the expectations of yourself, let go and just go with the flow. This will be easiest to accomplish once you're able to forgive yourself and others. And fuck, that is not easy. Legit. We have such high expectations of ourselves and of others that there are so few excuses that we can think of as to why they have let us down. Well, forgiveness is not described in any dictionary I have seen as, hey, it's okay, you were a total douche canoe. Hey, it's okay that you absolutely ripped my heart out. Hey, it's okay that you said words that hurt more than any pain I've ever experienced in my life. Forgiveness is all about, I understand fully what has happened. I understand how it has made me feel. And I have decided that going forward, those things will not control my emotions. They will not control my thoughts. They will not control the amount of happiness, joy, fulfillment, and love that I am receiving and giving in my life. I've wasted long enough being pissed off about it. I've wasted long enough being hurt. And I'm done. It doesn't mean anything to me anymore. It has lost its significance. It no longer serves me to be pissed off at you. Work, career, and finance for you guys. fabulous, fabulous reading for work, career, and finance. The Star. Hello. The Star reminds us that if it weren't for the dark times, we would not be able to appreciate the beauty of the star. And you guys have worked through some very dark times, and you've put in a lot of hard work to get where you are. But don't remain stagnant or settle. Keep your fire burning, and keep it burning bright. Keep your thoughts positive, as this card is a great omen for fulfillment and abundance coming your way. If you love your job, be grateful for that. It's a blessing, and see it as that. If you are seeking new employment, shine up your resume, sparkle that bitch up, brighten your smile, because happiness and wish fulfillment are on the horizon. And you can see that in the Three of Pentacles, which is another great omen that you are doing what you love, or you know what you would love to be doing. In this card, the pentacles are being brought to the gentleman. Do you see that? Prosperity, abundance, good fortune is being set in front of you, like, here you go. Go ahead. Reach out and grab it. It's here. All you gotta do is grab it out of our hands. We're willing to hand it to you. Imagine that those pentacles are job offers, or they are tokens of appreciation of your dedication and your effort. Everybody needs to know that they are appreciated at one time or another. And right now, this card says, hey, Sag, we appreciate you. We appreciate the effort and the hard work and the dedication and the fact that you know your shit. I apologize for the mower in the background. I cannot help that. You guys are definitely aware of what sets your soul on fire. Don't let fear snuff out your flame. Love and romantic relationships. In order to know what's real and what's imaginary, which is what this recent eclipse was all about, you must first know who you are and what's real about you. Then, once you're able to have sound awareness of who you are, you won't need to seek the approval or the acceptance of others, because you approve of yourself. You accept yourself. You believe in yourself. The unicorn reminds us that some things are meant to be mysterious, meant to be magical, and unable to be tamed. Everyone is as unique as your approach to love and relationships. Everyone comes and goes for a reason, and they are there for the amount of time that they were meant to be. Because while they are with you, there is a new perspective or life lesson that is meant to be introduced. Be yourself, Sag. Love yourself. Trust yourself. And go with the flow. The next card you have is the 7 Heavenly Virtues. When this card presents itself, you are being asked to embrace the beginning or the stage that you are in of your spiritual awakening, so that you can continue to strengthen your intuition and have the confidence to be able to trust that intuition. There are relationships with friends or family or coworkers that have facilitated an awareness to this journey that you're on. And just as they opened your eyes to what was going on, why you were going through such a transformation, you're going to be asked to do the same thing. And your guides are asking that of you in future relationships. So the more confident, the more comfortable you are with where you are at in this journey, is only going to make enlightening the next individual that much more magical, empowering, and healing for both you and whoever it is that you are helping to understand this. Finishing out this section, you have the dove. The dove is the ultimate reminder that there is always hope, Sag. There's always going to be new experiences, new opportunities. If one door is closing, another is sure to open. Some of the most rewarding experiences, the most exciting opportunities, and life-changing doors require you to trust, to let go and go with the flow. They require you to take a leap of faith. So embrace who you are. Allow yourself this unlimited potential. All of these new beginnings. All of this happiness and abundance and love. Lastly, we have your spirit animal, the flamingo. Becoming balanced in our emotions leads to a balance in our lives. In order to have that balance, we have to be flexible. If you were to set a 2x4 on its end, it doesn't move around very easy, and it's just like either up or down, and it just tips easily. However, if you were to try and sit up one of those Beanie Babies, you can kind of move those around to make the weight proportionate so that they can remain in a seated position. They can stay balanced. The flamingo, you see them all the time. No matter what they are standing on, they are able to balance on one leg. How do they get there? How do they obtain that skill? They are vibrant and they are beautiful and they are trusting because they do what feeds their soul. And it allows them to be graceful and balanced and vibrant. You guys have made your way through numerous challenges. And while you may have not been able to breeze through all of those challenges, balancing on one leg and being all graceful, that's okay. You have fucking survived. #winning. So even though you may have biffed it a few times, maybe you have wiped out, you've barrel rolled down a few hills, you've stepped in a few potholes, you've twisted your ankle, that's okay, because you got back up and you kept moving forward. You trusted that there was always hope, that there would be more opportunities, and you are working your way towards being balanced and graceful and vibrant and exuding love for yourself and others, just like patience. I don't have much patience for the sound of this lawnmower, so it is a good thing that we are done with your reading. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this. I am available for personal readings, and thank you guys so much for all of your love and your support and your encouragement. I genuinely appreciate it. I cannot tell you that enough. Thank you so much, Sag. Enjoy the rest of your month of July. Keep pushing forward, and I will see you in August. All right. Peace out, Sag.